Saj Atri was one of the Saptarishis, the 7 great sages created by Brahma to guide humanity. He was a powerful and knowledgeable sage, renowned for his penance and devotion. Anasuya, his wife, was equally famous for her devotion, chastity, and asceticism. She is considered one of the most virtuous women in Hindu law and was known for her unwavering devotion to her husband. The couple lived in a hermitage in the Chitrakoot forests where they engaged in deep meditation and performed rituals. Together, they had 3 sons: Durvasa, a form of Shiva; Dattatreya, a combined incarnation of the Trimurti, Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva; and Chandra, the moon god. These sons were all born under special circumstances due to the couple's immense piety. Anasuya's purity and devotion to her husband were so powerful that she became a model for ideal womanhood. Her chastity was often celebrated as a force that could perform miracles. According to a famous legend from the Markandeya Purana and other texts, Anasuya's devotion was tested by the 3 supreme gods, Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva. Their wives, Saraswati, Lakshmi, and Parvati, had heard about Anasuya's chastity and unparalleled virtue. Curious, and possibly feeling a sense of rivalry, they asked their husbands to test her. The 3 gods took the form of mendicants or beggars and appeared before Anasuya at her hermitage when sage Atri was not present. Disguised, they begged for food, but laid down a strange condition. They would only accept her alms if she served them in the nude. This was a deliberate ploy to test her chastity and devotion. Anasuya, with her pure heart and unwavering mind, was undisturbed by this seemingly impossible demand. Using her spiritual powers and chastity, she transformed the 3 mendicants into infants. This act of divine grace allowed her to feed them as requested, without compromising her modesty. When sage Atri returned and saw the 3 babies, Anasuya explained what had happened. Recognizing that the infants were actually the Trimurti in disguise, sage Atri prayed to them, and they reverted to their original forms, Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva. Impressed by Anasuya's purity and divine powers, the Trimurti offered her a boon. Anasuya requested that they be born as her sons. Granting her wish, the gods incarnated as her children. Dattatreya was born as a combined incarnation of the Trimurti, representing Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva. Durvasa, an avatar of Lord Shiva, was born with a fierce and unpredictable nature, often testing the limits of patience. Chandra, the moon god, was the 3rd son. Thus, through her devotion and piety, Anasuya became the mother of 3 powerful and divine sons, each playing a significant role in Hindu mythology. In the Ramayana, during Rama, Sita, and Lakshmana's exile in the forest, they visit the hermitage of Sajatri and Anasuya in the Chitrakoot region. Anasuya welcomes them and offers Sita her hospitality. She is deeply moved by Sita's devotion to her husband, Rama, and offers her words of wisdom on the duties of a wife. Anasuya gifts Sita a set of miraculous garments and ornaments that will never wear out or get dirty, symbolizing purity and the eternal bond between Sita and Rama. This interaction between the two exemplifies the ideal of womanly virtues: devotion, patience, and loyalty. Anasuya is often revered for her chastity, selflessness, and ascetic powers. Her name itself means free from envy, Anasuya, with an meaning without, and Asuya meaning envy, highlighting her virtuous nature. In many traditions, she is honored as the embodiment of an ideal wife, ascetic, and mother. Key themes in Anasuya's story include devotion, chastity and virtue, divine interactions, and the symbol of the ideal woman. Anasuya's unwavering devotion to her husband, sage Atri, is the cornerstone of her spiritual power. Her chastity is so powerful that it not only protects her dignity but also allows her to work miracles. Anasuya's interaction with the Trimurti is a demonstration of how righteousness and purity can overcome even the greatest of trials. She is frequently portrayed as the epitome of ideal womanhood in Hindu mythology, representing devotion, patience, and inner strength. Anasuya's story is a powerful tale of devotion, virtue, and the triumph of purity. Her ability to remain calm and composed even in challenging situations, such as the test by the Trimurti, showcases the immense strength of her character. She is revered as an ideal for women in Hindu tradition and is often invoked for blessings related to chastity, devotion, and motherhood.